young race. Young race.
I think the thing that everybody overlooks is what is the real function of hamstrings. When you're running, when you're on your feet, your hamstrings don't actually bend your knees. They don't flex your knees. So if you go and you do a whole bunch of hamstring curls and that's all you do for your hamstrings, you're never going to train them to be what they need to be when you get out and try to do anything. Because that all happens with gravity. If all you did was just succumb to gravity, your knees would bend. So it's not hamstrings that are pulling you down or bending your knees. What they do more often is they actually extend the hips. They tie in with the glutes to extend your hips. If you can get your glutes and your hamstrings to work together, now you got a good exercise. Now you got something that's going to make them bulletproof. Too often people will rely on their glutes to take over for their hamstrings to take over for weak glutes. That's when they pull them. That's when they get injuries, and that's why they struggle to come back because they never really address the hamstring the way it needs to be. So, without further ado, guys, the legs. Here we go. We're going to come in here. I'm going to demonstrate again. I don't usually roll up my shorts here either. It's for the purpose of showing this exercise. But we call this sort of like a glute ham raise. But we're going to do it with a physio ball and just something under my knees and something to anchor my feet under the bench with. All I do is I come out here. I try to let myself slowly, release. And then as I come up, I'm pulling through the glutes, through the hamstring. You can see the hamstring is a bicep muscle too. It's got its own bicep. It's got two parts and it will flex just like the bicep does. I come back out again. As I pull up, I'm not pushing on the ball. I'm actually pulling through the hamstring all the way to the top. Again, down, slow, and all the way up to the hamstring at the top. You can see the calves are getting involved as well. Here, up, pull all the way to the top, and again working the hamstring. So as you can see, guys, you don't want to focus on exercises that don't do the job the way that your body actually needs them to be. You got to do things the way your body works when you get out there. Try to play sports, try to just go out and play some hoops with the boys or whatever it is that you do. You want your body to be prepared. This is what Bulletproof is all about. This is what AthLEAN-X is all about. If you guys are using the wrong exercises, if you've suffered a hamstring strain, if you can't seem to get over that nagging hamstring strain from years ago, you got to start training to bulletproof your body. You got to start training with AthLEAN-X. Head to AthLEAN-X.com right now, guys. Get the system. Get the 90-day program filled with what I like to call bulletproof exercises, bulletproofing your body, getting those joints to work the way they should, getting those muscles to fire the way they should, and all in all, getting them to grow and burning fat at the same time. Sort of a win-win-win. Alright guys, I'll see you back here next week. We'll keep the series going. Keep the comments coming, guys. Anything you want to see, leave those comments down below. We want to see. I'll bring it to you here as part of this Bulletproof series. We'll be back here again in 7 days.